Welcome guys. So welcome to Inner Blueprints. I just want to say before I start the video that I did plan on doing this as a live stream, but YouTube says that you need to have 50 subs for that. So we'll get those 50 subs and then we'll start live streaming. But for now, I'm just gonna put up some videos. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I need those 50 subs ASAP so we can start the live stream, and that's when we can really communicate straight away. It's like instant like that. I can talk while doing the video. So I look forward to doing that. For now, we'll just do these videos. I'm chill with that as well. So welcome to Inner Blueprints. I'm Jeremy, and the main reason I decided to start this video is because I'm sure you've all noticed time is weird. This whole, what's going on, this whole reality on this planet right now, it's weird. What's going on, no one knows. We've all been indoors for like the past 2 years, and somehow everything's functioning perfectly. I mean, if anything, I think it's going better. Like the planet seems to be doing better. There's less pollutants in the air, and people are using less material. And yeah, how is this happening? Due to technology, probably. And as we all know, technology is sort of taking up. It goes like this. As people, we have linear minds. It's hard for us to picture things that are exponential, but we'll gradually learn this through the channel. But technology sort of takes off exponentially. So the difference between here and 2015 is going to be like the technological advancement between 2015 and 2020 is going to be so much smaller than the technological advancement between 2020 and 2025. Same time frame, but due to us having more technology, we create technology faster. So I hope that makes sense. And that's not this isn't based on the channel. This is just explaining the times we're in and why they're so weird, and how it's going to take a little bit for us to adjust. So this channel is pretty much directed towards the people that are they feel similar in the fact that they don't really understand what's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. They know they want to live an abundant life. They know they want to provide value to people. They want to have an amazing life. They want to love and enjoy and experience life to the fullest. But these times are weird, and it's sort of like no one holds your hand. School's not going to teach you. Your parents aren't going to teach you because no one knows. This stuff is new. This is all new. No one really knows other than a handful of people that pay attention and learn quick. And this is going to be something that I repeat over and over. It's going to be learn quick, learn quick. It's not about how much you know about the past. It's how quick you're willing to learn as times change, and that will give you an amazing life. So it's going to be directed towards health, making money, or not just making money, but wealth in general. How to have so much value that you don't have to worry about looking at the price tag when you go to a store, or when you are getting food and maybe you don't have enough money to pay for food. You don't want to have those problems, right? So maybe we put that in the wealth category. In the health category, we're talking about the being, us as a being. We all have our individual bodies that we're in charge of and we take care of. We're supposed to take care of them. So I know a lot of people don't understand how to look after their body and how to give their body enough so that their body will then be happy and reward you. If you don't give your body what it wants and what it needs, it will give you pain. It will send pain to your joints, to your brain, to your muscles, all throughout your whole body. But when you give it what it needs, it's going to help you enjoy life. It's going to give you those good hormones, that good feeling. So that's the health, and that's the wealth sorted. Then we've got relationships. Okay, relationships these days are very different to in the past, right? Obviously, with dating, the whole dating game used to be about marriage. You go back 100 years ago, right? It was like you find sometimes you wouldn't even meet. Arranged marriages would just happen, and although they do still happen, it's going down. There's not as many arranged marriages these days, and less marriages these days in general. People they're just generally not getting married. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just the landscape is changing. The dating landscape is changing. Friends, your friends, relationships, you don't talk face to face as much anymore. Sometimes you might not see a friend for ages, but you can FaceTime them. Like right now, you're seeing my face. I'm on camera. We have a relationship because you know, you've seen me, you've met me. So if you met me in person, you would sort of, you wouldn't be so surprised about who I am because you've seen me on camera before. And this is just small, this is just a small part of how relationships have changed. So I hope you understand what these all are. You've got health, wealth, and relationships. And I'm also gonna do a fair few videos on things that are deeper, right? Like obviously we have science and all this, but there's always going to be room for this thing that we call spirituality, for things that we can't explain. And I myself, even though I was hell-bent on science, and I was like, I used to say to my teacher, how can you understand science and still be religious or still believe in God? And this is when I was in school, and you know, when you're in school you don't know as much. But now I understand more science than I did in school by, I don't know, maybe like at least 5 times as much. I understand that many more areas of science and areas of how things work. And I very much so believe that there's a God. The more you learn, the more you understand that this is too structured, it's too perfect for it to have just happened. And I very much believe that, and I look forward to sharing my views, and I'm sure my views are very similar to a lot of other people. I talk to a lot of people in my day-to-day life, and people feel the same way I do. And I think this is because as people with all this information, we're starting to become better. We're starting to learn, we're becoming better people, and we're starting to open our eyes to the landscapes that life provides you with, you know, and you'll see more than the generations before us. And that's just how it's gonna be. The kids after us, they're gonna be a lot smarter, they're gonna know a lot more than us. So, and also the main reason, that's the purpose of the channel, right? Now, the reason I chose Inner Blueprints, it's pretty simple. It's just, when you are born into this life, it's not so much your abilities. Maybe you're very smart, maybe you're very strong naturally, but if you don't have the blueprint or the step-by-step process on how to get what you want, you're not going to be able to get it, because other people have the step-by-step process. Other people have the blueprints to get what they want, and you're competing against them. Life is one big competition, okay? So that's why I decided on the name Inner Blueprints, because it's the blueprints behind everything that's sort of going on. The blueprints behind when you see a business that's running well, and you ask the business owner, be like, oh, how did you make your fortune? And they'll be like, they'll do the same thing. Work hard, don't give up, and get rid of the haters or something like that. They always say the same thing, but this isn't true. They have a blueprint, and when they explain this, it takes away from their effort, they think. And it doesn't take away from your effort, because you have to put effort in, even if you've got the blueprint, but the blueprint makes it easier. Okay, so I'm gonna share all this with you. I'll share this with health, how to make money. I've got a bunch of videos planned. Sorry for the trucks. So yeah, I'm excited for this channel, guys. I'm excited to grow this community. I'll probably start a Discord or something that we can all hang out together. I'm sure many people with similar mentalities, you know, the people that want more from life, this is going to attract them, and therefore we'll be able to all speak amongst each other. And people love to congregate in like-minded groups, right? So the community is really what I'm doing this for. That's what really motivates me to pump these videos out and to grow this channel as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna have to learn about thumbnails, how to edit videos, all this stuff. This is why I just prefer to do the live streams, because it's more easy for me. But I wish you well, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye.